Hello, everyone. This is Saul Maraney from Johannesburg, South Africa, and today I'm very excited to be speaking to my good friend Chris Cole. Chris has a new product coming out today called Affilio Hangout Blueprint, and Chris is actually was the chap that taught me all about Hangouts and got me so excited about Google Hangouts, and just a wonderful chap in my mastermind group, Chris is. So, Chris, thank you so much for talking to me briefly today. I really appreciate the opportunity.
No, thank you, Saul, very much for inviting me over to this interview and bringing me on. So it's been great to get talking with you.
My absolute pleasure, Chris. And I know we don't have long. You're going to be launching a product in just a few hours' time. But I'd like to ask you, as I always do in my interviews, because I find it so interesting, and I know that my audience always remarks how they found it interesting. How long have you been online, and how did you come to this business?
I've been online around about 5 years, and I fell into this business probably stumbled into it because at that time I had a then real world business, so I still have, but that particular business, what I was trying to do, or what I did set out to do, was build a website for this particular business, and I built it. I failed miserably at it. I knew nothing about WordPress, so that got me Googling about WordPress. What's WordPress? And then the chain of events basically led me into the Warrior Forum and the make money online sort of world. When I got my eyes opened, then obviously that drew me in even further.
Wow, so you've been online for 5 years and you've done very well. I know that you've had a product of the day in JVZoo, and you've had a Warrior Special offer, WSO of the day, and you've kept at it, and it's great to see you keeping at it. You are one of the guys that definitely inspires me, and I always see you innovating and doing all new stuff. And you've kept at it. And what, in terms of, like, there are always so many people that come online, and there's a lot of, the failure rate is still tremendously high. What has been some of your biggest mistakes, or what do you notice that some guys are maybe doing wrong out there that can almost lead them to give up before they start seeing success?
Quite often, one of the biggest mistakes that people make, and I'm guilty of it myself in the past, and that's literally jumping from one thing to the next thing to the next thing. Some people call it the shiny object syndrome. Yes, I understand that you do have to learn an awful lot of stuff as you progress, but really what you got to do is you got to learn to stick with one thing and one thing only, and only. It's like being a child getting into a toy shop, is the way I like to look at it. You don't know which toy to go and play with first, and really you've got to learn to stick to one sort of avenue until you can see success and start to sort of grind it out, because at the end of the day, seeing true success is actually putting work in online, and a lot of people don't realize that.
Right. No, I agree with you 100%. As you say, like, you come in online, and there is a lot to learn, and there's certainly a lot of shiny objects. And even if you look at, for example, JVZoo, every single day there's an unbelievable new product coming out. And if you look at that copywriting, it's written by the top copywriters in the world. And yes, there's some amazing tools, but one only needs, for example, one WordPress landing page software, and if you've got one that works and you're using it, that's wonderful. And same thing about the Warrior Forum. There's a lot of great stuff out there, but as you say, it is so important to stick to one thing and to almost become a professional at it. And I know that for you, one of your loves have been Google Hangouts, and you had a product of the day with JVZoo, which is no small achievement, and it was also centered around Google Hangouts. And let's talk quickly about your product that's coming out today. It's going to be launching on the Warrior Forum as a Warrior Special offer. It's called Affilio Hangout Blueprint. Can you tell us about the product, and when someone invests in your product, what are they going to be taught by you?
Okay, Affilio Hangout Blueprint is a PDF report, and I think it's around about 30 pages. I'm not sure of the exact numbers, but what it teaches you is how you can basically review products. As Saul mentioned, products are being launched every single day, but this will work in any niche. You don't specifically have to look at just the internet marketing, but within the internet marketing niche, what you can do is find products that are coming up, obviously get access to them if possible beforehand, and review these products. Likewise, what you can also do is speak with the product creators, just exactly like Saul's doing with me. Then, obviously, it goes on to getting competitive advantages, using tips and tricks for competitive advantages, and also getting people to click on your affiliate links, which, of course, is the all-important thing for making you money. That's exactly what the Affilio Hangout Blueprint does. It takes you and it shows you an exact strategy that you can follow for successfully finding products, promoting products, and then hopefully through to making your commissions online.
Oh, fantastic. So it's a PDF report that literally shows people how to do the exact model that I'm doing. I'm following this model, and there are some other successful people that are following this model. And what I love about the internet marketing space, particularly for me, Chris, is that there's always products that are coming out, and then you get to choose which one you want to promote and you want to review. And I think your model and the PDF is fantastic, because instead of just throwing up an affiliate link, if you get to speak to a product creator like I'm doing with you, or you give a bit of a breakdown, or you go through the report, I use a strategy. I usually show the sales page, and then I show people what's in the product. It's a bigger chance of you making affiliate commissions. And what I like about it as well, and you've taught me this because we've gone back quite some time and we've talked it over and over, is that one of the biggest advantages about Google Hangouts is, first of all, they rank nicely. They're loved by YouTube and by Google because obviously they're part of the family, and they're very easy to run once you know how to do them. And yes, I mean, there's that, there's the affiliate link embedded, which is great, and that's what you show. And what you've always taught is, and I certainly agree with it, is that the Google Hangouts, more than anything else, gives you that know, like, and trust factor that people are seeking for, and we all crave, because unless you know, like, and trust someone, it's very difficult to take their recommendation. And what you're showing in the report, which I love, I've been through your report, I enjoyed it, is that basically you're allowing your affiliate links come to life. Would you agree with that?
That's totally true. One of the crucial points that you mentioned there, Saul, was the know, like, and trust factor. But the fact that you going onto a Google Hangout or going onto video and willingly showing your face, being yourself, and actually people hearing your voice and hearing how excited you are about a specific product, that speaks volumes more so than just simple text on a page. People get to see you as a real person. They get to trust you, and they get to know that you're only recommending good products. And doing it by video, you effectively reach out and get closer to them than any sales page could on any day, in my opinion.
Brilliant, great. So that's the Affilio Hangout Blueprint, and it's by Chris Coles, coming out starting at $4. It's going to be going out on a dime sale. Chris, there's a one-time offer. Can you tell us about that, please?
The one-time offer is there just to speed up the process for the people. I'm one of these people that loves the visual learning style. Basically, what I've got is a members area with around about 10 or 12 videos, basically taking you through the full process. Now, as well as taking you through the full process within the PDF, you'll also get to hear insights and my thoughts and different things as I discuss the videos. So you'll hopefully get a deeper understanding, and within possibly about an hour of a sitting, you'll have the full strategy, and you'll fully understand what you've got to do to see success.
Very nice. Well, I went through the videos last night, and then we were talking on Facebook chat where I want you to just clarify one or two things. And guys, I'm a visual learner like Chris, and I think for all of us, I sat down 1 hour last night and I watched Chris's videos, and I got a lot out of them. Certainly a lot better than watching 1 hour of a series or a sitcom. I actually learned a lot, and Chris is a wonderful teacher. And yeah, so guys, listen, this is Saul Maraney from Johannesburg, South Africa. You know that you're on my list and you come through to my website. This is the exact model that I do. So Chris's product's coming out today at $4. Grab it. It's going to be rising up on a dime sale. That's the PDF. There's some videos, which is the one-time offer. It's around $9. I would certainly encourage you to pick that up. Chris is a wonderful teacher, and yeah, I mean, $15, $16, you're going to be able to do this model for yourself. And one thing I can say, and I'm going to, is that first, two things I can say. First of all, the know, like, and trust factor, which is just unbelievable, and you're going to achieve that with this model. And second of all, and me and Chris, we've always discussed, is that Google Hangouts sometimes seems a little bit scary to people. And if you actually do a Hangout, and you're going to be perceived as a real expert, and because it's quite impressive, and it's a lot easier than people think. And this, whatever niche you're in and whatever marketing you're doing, be it affiliate marketing, even promotions, whatever niche, this is a model you can certainly use. And once you know how to do this model, like anything else, I mean, you can set up a Hangout in 5 minutes and send the person the link and have them online. So it's awesome. Chris, I just want to congratulate you. I'm going to be promoting your product. I'm going to be just wishing you all the best of luck, and you deserve it. And I look very forward to seeing your next products that you're coming out with. And thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me today. I'd just like to leave you with one final question. I do actually pose this question quite often because I love to hear different people's inputs about this. For someone that's listening to this interview or watching this interview today and hasn't made any affiliate commissions, or maybe they make one or two and they're looking for just a reboost, or maybe even they've tasted a little bit of failure, what would be your advice to that person today?
Well, if you're looking at making affiliate commissions, obviously the Affilio Hangout blueprint works. Don't be disheartened if you put up several videos and it doesn't appear to work. What you've got to do is you've got to combine this strategy with a Facebook strategy, and obviously, if you possibly can, look at growing a list as well. Once you look around, you'll actually see there's some of the super affiliates use this strategy to a very, very good effect, but they have all the different elements within their strategy, as well as the promotions, the email list. But the best thing of the lot is they've been themselves. You look at these guys in the videos and they come across as real people. They're very likable on video, and that's the reason why people want to buy through them, because they're getting out there, they're finding out the information, and obviously you trust them in their recommendations whenever they bring them to you. So one final thing I would give you is basically stick to one and one only strategy and work with that until you understand it inside out and back to front.
Wonderful, wonderful. Great advice. I really appreciate your advice, and I agree 100%. Everything that you've said today is just great advice for anyone that's listening to it. I mean, as we say, the Affilio Hangout blueprint is a great part of your strategy. Let's mix that with coming up with your own products, building up a list, being real. As you guys can know, that I'm even a little bit raw, but I'm a real guy, and Chris is a normal guy. We don't need to ever pretend, because people will either resonate with you and stick with you on your list, or they won't. And as long as you can be real, that's the most important thing. So guys, Saul Maraney from Johannesburg, South Africa. Chris Cole, thank you very much. I just want to wish you all the best of luck for today. Guys, there's a link to the right and there's a link below. I would certainly recommend you picking up this product. As we've said, you're going to really enjoy it. Let's see you making some of your own Hangouts. Let's see you tasting some success. As I always say, the most important thing is to pick it up and go through it. I mean, you've got the weekend ahead of you. It's not going to take you long. Start implementing it. Don't let it get dusty on your hard drive, because then it's just a waste of space and a waste of time. And this is a superb offering. So guys, Saul Maraney from Johannesburg, South Africa, wishing you all the best of luck in your internet marketing career. Chris, thank you very much.
Thank you, Saul.
Everyone will speak to you guys very soon.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye.